Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd give you another uh, go on the Robocop A Rogue City. The music's now off because I've realised this game has got a streaming mode on there, which if you go to the options, audio, see, streamer mode, so it turns off music that is copyrighted and stuff like that. Anyway, let's continue the story. I'm in the city still because there's loads of side quests to do, and this one is find. I've got a few side quests. Let's have a little look. Um, we've got Officer Kalowski needs to help catching a dealer who knows the location of other dealers' stash houses. Taking this dealer into custody will allow the police to confiscate Nuke from around the neighborhood. Contact the dealer by telephone and find out his whereabouts to arrest him. And also, there's this one. I've just gone to a crime scene, but they just found a body. Officer Kurtz and O'Neill need your help with a homicide investigation. The victim is a young woman named Casey Carmel. I nearly said Caramel. who worked as a prostitute. Finds clues to identify the perpetrator and gather evidence to arrest the person responsible for the murder. So I've got that to do. I've got to investigate the crime scene. Now, I am there at the crime scene, but I can only do one thing at a time. So I think what we need to do, because the murder to me is a bit more, needs doing more. So I'm going to click on that, and we can have a little look around at the crime scene. Use your RoboVision by L. Yeah, well, I was planning to anyway, but thank you. Irrelevant to the case. Blood type AB.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Can we talk to him?
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
Okay.
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues on the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Okay. So he's weird. He's talking about aliens. I bet this is where he sleeps. Just investigating his area. Yeah, I'll do the dead body in a minute. Irrelevant in the case. She's spending a lot of time looking at it, so let's have a look at the body.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like
Blunt.
she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Wish you'd shut up for a minute. Yeah, it's a blunt instrument. Okay, let's hit that. We can see that.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Look at all those cockroaches. So I found that in 1 second. She couldn't see it.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
We'll talk to him again.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Okay, I'm not really interested in the aliens
Why
at
do
the
you
moment.
think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
I think he's been watching John Carpenter's film They Live.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Okay.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Okay, need to gain access to the film set. See, now that's closer. So if we go this way and we find the phone box on the way, we can maybe kill two birds with one stone. But again, this is such a cool game. Look at the detail. You know, this, just so much detail. Even the bin bag look like full of rubbish, and the water that's great. The reflections. See, it's so cool. For an independent game, guys. Yeah, I'm really impressed. This is my lad Lemon Lord's game of the year. Can't talk to any of them. So the other thing is round here. So I wonder if the phone box is in here. No? 15 meters away. I wonder if there's a way up to the roof. Well, there's a phone box. I don't think that one's working. Oh, it is.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to help him out. So we're going to switch stories. Go to Maurice's apartment. Is it in here? No. Said with a red door, didn't he? So here. Right. Okay, can't go that way.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Right, so we're too late. We grab that. Damaged phone. Did I get a point for that? Let's have a look. Have I got a skill point? No, I thought I had a skill point, that's why it annoys me, but maybe not. Maurice, I'm writing you 'cause your phone always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to see you anyway. Soot wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those three morons if he could get his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay it off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the Torchheads. They're crazy. Incriminating picture. So we don't get to see this stuff that he picks up. Which is a shame. I'm still missing some evidence because it says investigate the apartment, so maybe in here. Signs of a forced entry. So, oh, there we go. Follow the shoe print.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's quite funny.
It's unfair and
the cutting
unethical.
of him there.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Get him. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you.
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Okay, so he's cooperated, so he's now arrested. Right, eliminate the threat. Drive to the old slaughterhouse. No. What we're going to do now is go to this one. And we're going to finish off this one. We're going to gain access to the film set. Because this slaughterhouse thing, I think, is part of the main story. Isn't it great, guy? You would not want to live here, would you? Look at it. The Dragon's Fiery Pot. Chinese food to take out. Even that's closed at night. Here's one of the... should we talk to her?
What's up, sugar? Looking for some company?
Good evening. Was Casey Carmel a friend of yours? She was found dead a few hours ago.
So it's true. I usually don't talk to the cops, but Casey bragged she met with some rich guy from TV. She was gonna milk him dry. But who the guy was, only Casey knew. That's all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a someone waiting for me.
Okay. So she's verified that it's somebody on the film set. They don't look dodgy, do they? Looking at this free $300 payday loan. Yeah, okay. The courthouse. Jesus.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
It looks like Naveed from Still Game. This must be the film set.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Okay. So let's go and talk to her.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
The lead actor matches suspect's description. Okay. So, Nick Troy. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything. But you must know that the crew are afraid of working the night time. Maybe you should arrange more bodyguards. Cars allowed to park in the set. One additional van outside the team. Okay. Suspicious message found. I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist is. Fortunately, I've been an agent for long enough to help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry. I've arranged everything myself. Just charge this to a client. Okay. Okay, so what are they sweeping? What are you doing, mate? Right. Let's look around a bit more before we talk to him. Sunblock. Substance matches the one found on the victim's body. Okay. Now it wants me to question him.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Okay, so it might not be him.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Right, we need to confront him because I still think it is him.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Right, so now I've got to go and find... gain access to the gas station. Guys, we've been playing this half an hour already. Doesn't seem it, does it? I know this one's not as action-packed as the other video, but you've seen the action. I'm just trying to show you that this game has multiple sort of levels, you know? Hello, little pussycat. So, he works in the garage called Hell.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Jesus.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Tracks of the wheel-based machine. Okay, so this matches the vehicle. Investigate the gas station, so we're doing that. There's something in here still. Oh, give me a minute, guys. Just got an itch. Right. So, got to be something in here that I'm missing. In here. Oh, good grief. That's grim. Right, so we've got the blood. That will match Casey, no doubt. We have the hammer. The murder weapon. Scan successful. A camera lens concealed in the wall. Hidden room detection. So there's a camera lens there. So is there another room? Let's play the footage. Right, okay. Evidence. Arrest a celebrity. Casey, I am only a doctor. I cannot help you with your fee issue. The price of the palliative care went up for everyone, not just for your mother. Still, the money you are paying, there is no getting as professional care as her. I will remind you, this will end if you tell your wife about us, M. Okay. So now we're gonna need to...
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Right, so he's been sorted. And now we need to go back and arrest this guy, if he's still there. So we'll probably solve this case and end the video.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Case closed. There we go. Okay, so that's been solved. Have I got any points yet? Let's have a look. No, nearly. Not very generous for the points. What are you looking for, buddy? Everyone looks like a criminal in this area, don't they? Oh, I helped this shop owner earlier on. He's doing all right now. He sells Fruit Loops. See, I mean, the detail that's gone into this game. Look, you got to take time to look. Look, Buff Cola. Go soft drinks. It's pretty cool. Chick beef. Ice cream. I could eat one of those now, please. He sells a lot of shit in here though, doesn't he? Just crisps and ice cream and waffles and Fruit Loops. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get in my car, which I'm surprised still in one piece. And go to the slaughterhouse. Yeah, we'll do that.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
So there we go. Let's leave it there. I don't want to give any more story spoilers. And thanks for coming in, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.